Welcome back for another Polygon Matic price prediction analysis, and in this video I will be sharing my next price targets, give you areas that Matic needs to continue holding here on the charts, and also discuss my next trade setup. And before I do so, show some love by first giving this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And at the time of this recording, Matic is holding below the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, which is now acting as a resistance for us to continue gearing up. We have also continued to hold above a key area of support at around the $0.678 mark, which is also acting as support for us to continue gearing up. And soon I'm expecting Matic to give us a break above this descending trend line that I have here on the charts. And the moment we see a break above it, we can expect maybe a 4-hour close, maybe with a successful retest, then continue gearing up and see a break above resistance at around the $0.7114 mark. And the moment we see a break above resistance, maybe with a successful retest, then from that point we can expect Matic to continue gearing up to the next key area of resistance at around the $0.784 mark. And to discuss my trade setup in case such a movement plays out and we see a break above the descending trend line and a break above resistance, then above resistance I will be able to open my long trade over here at around the $0.72 mark, having my first target areas at around the $0.784 mark where we have resistance. And for the stop loss, I don't want to see Matic lose the low that we made on the 6th of June at around the $0.6504 mark. So that is where I have my stop loss, and that is not financial advice. Alternatively, remember that we can also see further breakdown on the charts. And in case such a movement plays out, the first area of support that we need to keep our eyes on is at around the $0.678 mark. And we can find support at that key area of support and then get that massive bounce back to the upper side. But in case we lose that key area of support, maybe followed with a successful retest, then from that point we can expect further breakdown to the area at around the $0.6227 mark where we have our next key area of support. And from that point we can expect another massive bounce back to the upper side, breaking above resistances and continue gearing up to the upper side. Matic has also continued to obey the Elliot structures, where you can see that after seeing the massive breakdown on the 10th of June, giving us a low at around the $0.52 mark, we started gearing up obeying the Elliot structures, where we first picked in this 1-2 setup. And after seeing the 1-2 setup, we have continued gearing up, where we have now put in place the high for that first wave, then a wave 2, then a wave 3, then a wave 4 has been in formation right here into the minimum retracement areas highlighted on the charts using this retarget area. And you can see that this wave 4 has now managed to get into the minimum retracement area, fully maximizing the target area, and there are high chances that we have a low in place for that wave 4, and soon we can see a reaction of that target area and start gearing up impulsively in the formation of this wave 5 and giving you minimum target areas in the formation of that wave 5 by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the high of that wave 3. I get a minimum target area at the fib level 0.618, and that is at around the 98.5, that is the $0.9853 mark, and that is the minimum that you can expect Matic to do in the formation of that wave 5 to the upper side. So those are the two possible movements that I'm keeping my eyes on here on the Matic chart. Also taking a look at the indicators on the RSI, we are trading at around the 38 mark. Also taking a look at the MACD, we have been able to print a bearish cross suggesting further breakdown. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I will be keeping you up to date.